The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority intensifies physical apprehensions amid suspension of no-contact apprehension policy. The MMDA also clarifies that they will continue to collect fines for prior violations under NCAP despite the temporary restraining order by the Supreme Court. Asher Cadapan Jr. details why live. Yes, Asher, good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening, Will. The suspension of no-contact apprehension policy will greatly impact the traffic management of the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority. This as the Supreme Court issues temporary restraining order against the implementation of NCAP effective yesterday. MMDA spokesperson and head of legal service attorney Chris Aruca Jr. explains NCAP has significantly helped the traffic, particularly in major thoroughfares in Metro Manila. To maintain the traffic management, the MMDA will deploy traffic law enforcers in areas where NCAP used to be implemented.
Ang atin pong NCAP, basically ang CCTVs po natin are located in EDSA, Commonwealth, Quezon Avenue, Rojas Boulevard, C5, and Macapagal Boulevard. So with the temporary suspension of the NCAP on the basis of the Supreme Court TRO, mag-a-adjust po tayo ng deployment ng ating mga traffic enforcers para ma-cover po yung traffic management na magiging apektado ng suspension po ng ating NCAP.
Meanwhile, the MMDA also explains that the TRO is not retroactive and therefore prospective or is only applicable to future violations effective August 30. This means that they will continue to collect fines for violations done prior to the issuance of the TRO.
Stop yung collection ng fine doon sa date ng TRO, yung time na nalaman namin. Pero halimbawa, nakahuli ka last week, tuloy po yung kasi...
So magbabayad ka?
Opo, hindi pa siya covered noong TRO, halimbawa last week.
Based on the TRO issued by the Supreme Court, it states that any apprehension, imposition, and or collection of a fine through NCAP and ordinances related thereto shall be prohibited until further orders from this court. The Supreme Court Chief of Public Information Office Attorney Brian Hosaka also emphasizes to wait for action of the SC for those apprehended prior to the issuance of the NCAP. The MMDA, however, says they will stop the collection of fines for prior violations upon order of the Supreme Court. Will?
Yes, thank you, Asher Cadapan Jr. reporting live from Quezon City.